I will show you some pictures that I have taken of a tortillera, and it's basically a tortilla press. People can press their ground meal, their cornmeal like that, their corn flour, but I'm going to show you my version, and I like it just because it's so easy for me. Okay, you get a 1 gallon plastic clean bag, and I tear it on the sides, so it's one clean bag. Okay, with your hands clean, I'm going to first start off with the green masa. Okay, and I'm just going to make a little ball about this size. Okay, and I'm going to put it in the middle of my plastic, and I'm going to fold it over and just pat it down. Okay, what I'm also going to do is just pat it down and make it thick to the consistency that you want. If you want a thick gordita, it can be thick. You can pat it down to really thin if you'd like. Okay, now you can use as a mold, you can use a cup, any cup that is the size that you want, and you can just press down and make your mold. I have this, it's like a cookie cutter. My husband made this for me, and it's I think 4 inches. And so I just press down, okay, and then all I do is open it up and put my hand down, and I have a perfect round gordita. Okay, instead of handling it too much, just put it on the hot griddle. Okay, you leave it 2 minutes and turn it over for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to show you how to do the red gordita. First of all, you pick up all your masa that you have left over. Now I'm going to go over here and get me the red masa and just get a ball. It can fit in your hand about this size. Okay, and you put it also again in your plastic. Mash it, press it down, and again you can see that it's red, and you mash it the consistency that you like. And I'm going to use my cup today, just so you can see. You can just use any mold, okay, and it makes it perfectly round. You put your hand just like this, and it slides off. Of course, this is going to be a little bit smaller. You can just kind of pat it down just a little bit, and you can see that it's perfectly round. Put it on your griddle, and you can see the different colors. This one is red, and it has poblano peppers in it. This one is green, and it has poblano peppers in it. This one is red, and it has ancho peppers in it. Okay, we're going to be talking about filling next. Okay, these have been on 2 minutes now, and I'm just going to get a fork and turn it over. Get a fork and turn it over for 2 minutes. They smell very, very good. Okay, just let them cook for 2 minutes. You can see that this one is a little bit smaller, but that's because of the cup being the mold. So if you want them a little bit larger, find a large mold, or maybe a bakery department could have you have a mold that's a little bit larger than this. My husband made this, and this is 4 inches, stainless steel. Okay, next I'm going to be showing you how to cut them and fill them. Okay, now we're going to stuff our our gorditas. And they're very, very hot. Okay, they're cooking on high at 400 degrees, and this is just a regular old griddle from the store. And I've already turned them 2 minutes and turned it over for 2 minutes, so they are pretty much done. I have found that cutting open a gordita is very, very dangerous. What we're going to do is we're going to get one gordita, and you put it in between paper towels, and you get a plastic knife, and just go from one end and then just slice it over. If you use a regular knife, it sticks to your knife and you make a mess. So you just slice it open like this, and it's piping hot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these peppers in here, and I'm going to get some Oaxaca cheese in here, and just put that in. Actually, get whatever filling you like. Personally, I like poblano peppers. In Spanish, they're called rajas. Okay, rajas means slices. Okay, and so this will cook. I'm going to put it back on the grill, and it will melt very nice. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to get the small one, gordita, the red one, and I'm also going to cut it. Got to be very careful. Just cut it in the middle and hold it with your hand with a paper towel, because it is very, very hot. And in this one here, I'm going to get some beans that I have refried. I've cooked regular pinto beans with a little bit of salt, and then I've added a little bit of bacon to them. And this is just a plain bean one. Okay, you can definitely add peppers and you can add cheese. This is just going to be plain bean. I'm going to go ahead and do one more, and I'm going to get this one here. And you have to be very careful with your knife. You just hold on to the end and it slides really easy. This meal can be a picnic meal. It can be a lunch. You can stuff it with potatoes and eggs. I'm going to be demonstrating some pictures. If you don't know how to cook, you can go to a Mexican grocery store that I've demonstrated in some of my pictures, and they already have meals already prepared. It's fajita meat, beans and rice, and different types of meats that you can just already go and just buy. This one here, I'm going to put a little bit of peppers in there, not too many, and you can just fill it with whatever you like, and you can definitely smell the red chili pepper on that, and it's just a little different. Okay, and I'm going to also fill this one here. This one here is the green one. It's not green, but you can see the green specks in there, and that is the poblano peppers. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this demonstration of the green gorditas and the red gorditas.